We've decided that it would be a good idea to create this forum on that particular day, the 5th of November, because it will be one day after the second anniversary of the ratification of the Paris Agreement. You know, we see the effects of climate change absolutely every day, and we've seen it in Ireland in the last year. We've invited former President Mary Robinson to participate, who's very involved in climate action. We've invited President of COP21, Ségolène Royal, former Minister of Environment of France. And so these people with their formidable experience will explain what are the stakes, why we need to be completely mobilized on this issue, and make sure that it's really at the top of the agenda for months and years to come. So we're organizing this event with very important partners, Irish partners, the Institute for International and European Affairs, the Trinity College, which will be hosting the event at Pearse Street, and Trocare Ireland, a very important NGO that has been committed to promoting the Paris Agreement and the run-up to the Paris Agreement in Ireland. It's not just a question of governments signing treaties, it's a question for every citizen to be involved, and every citizen can do something. And what we're asking is for our Irish friends to come up with their own ideas, citizens, schools, NGOs, institutions. It's open for all, on very concrete action that they suggest citizens do to tackle the issue. I mean, we're all in this together. It's not a question of who's doing best, who's doing worse. We're all in this together, and not a single country in Europe is on course to meeting the 1.5-degree threshold that we have set ourselves. France has adopted in 2015 a law on energy transition, where we set ourselves important goals, like having 32% of our energy will become from renewable sources by 2030. And the idea is for all EU countries to feel that they are in this together and make sure that the European Union is a leader on climate change. If we go on the way we are going, no, we're not on track. We're on track to meeting a 3-degree increase in temperature, which is not what we signed for in Paris. That's why it's so important to remember that the Paris Agreement is there, it's the tool, but now we need to implement the Paris Agreement. It's a cause that we need to fight every day for.